For information about your hometown and surrounding area. Tiger Talk is brought to you by...
And Tiger Talk brought to you by Whistle Stop Donuts, String Beans Coffee House, and Miss McLovett's Cupcakes on Lower Main in Princeton. Hancock's Neighborhood Market on Commerce Street in Katie's. Delicious homemade goodness. And Perry's Floors and more.
Make the morning great with a stop at Whistle Stop Donuts on West Main Street in Princeton. Whistle Stop makes their donuts fresh daily, and they're ready on your way to work or school. They have a wide variety of fresh donuts, so you can surprise the office with a dozen delicious donuts. And remember, after 11 a.m., donuts are only $5 per dozen through August 8th. Stop by Whistle Stop today and enjoy a donut or a dozen. They're open 5 a.m. to noon, Monday through Saturday. Whistle Stop Donuts on West Main in Princeton.
All right, and at 8:05, we're back here on Tiger Talk. It is Wednesday. That means it is our extension program, and have the pleasure of welcoming into WPKY Ashley White. She is the agent for Family Consumer Sciences. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Good. You know what? Your hair looks great on a bad hair day.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
With the rain falling down.
It's curly, conveniently, because it's going to make it that way anyway.
Yep. Well, I have a, those guys, just throw on the old hat and just go on. So.
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
I know. And you've got a meeting today. So,
I do.
So we will get right into what's going on and get you on the road so you can get safe.
All
Stay
right.
safe. Go ahead.
Well, we had our first adulting class. I believe it was last week. All my weeks are running together, but we had our first adulting class, and I did want to let everybody know that the second one, the Cooking 101 class, that is full, but don't be discouraged because we have Supper Club. Joni's Supper Club class is still going strong. The next class will be September 25th, and it's a cooking class. You learn just basic cooking skills. You eat something delicious. Joni always has.
And it's usually pretty healthy, too.
Yes, it is healthy. You'll learn basic nutrition.
No fried Oreos in Supper Club.
No fried Oreos. But something that is almost as delicious.
What's that?
So, well,
something you never know, right? You got to show up.
Yeah, you never know. You got to show up to find
right.
out. So the next one is September 25th. So don't be discouraged if you miss signing up for the Cooking 101 class. There's still Supper Club. And that is September 25th at 6 o'clock in the evening.
Those are all on Monday nights.
Yes, they're all on Mondays.
And there are several of those, I think, except for October. There are 2 sessions of those a month, aren't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
And each session is a little different, so you can sign up for one, sign up for all.
And it doesn't matter if you miss one.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
You'll just hop right back in.
I love it.
And everybody has a good time at Joni's cooking classes.
Yeah, she makes it fun.
Who doesn't love to cook?
Who doesn't love to eat?
That's the key right there. Who doesn't love to eat?
I'm thinking that way.
And cooking in a group is more fun, I think,
Of course it is.
cooking at home.
There's
by myself.
no doubt about it.
Our Keys to Embracing Life series we have coming up September 26th at 10 o'clock in the morning. And we're going to talk about physical activity and sleep.
We all need that.
Yes, we need both of those.
this.
We need both of those. So that'll be a fun class. We've got some activities to go along with that.
I'm lacking in both, Ashley. I'm going to have to sign up.
Hey, come see us. 10 o'clock, September 26th.
Now, is this one of those that you can, if you miss, I know 10 o'clock you said it's hard.
Yes.
Can you get the challenge on the Facebook page? Good.
Yes.
Okay.
We're working on figuring out the best way to incorporate it on Facebook,
Okay.
whether it needs to be a video or just some information. So we're trying to work that out, see what the best is. But yes, you can get the challenge online.
This is a great series, and that's September the 26th.
September the 26th.
Okay.
And then October brings more adulting classes. We have our Laundry and Cleaning 101 class on October 3rd. So just the basics of doing laundry and cleaning, which, is not necessarily the most fun thing to do in the world, but as an adult,
I just throw it all in
we
there.
We got to do our laundry. You put it all in there together.
Put it on there together, and put it on hot, and just fry it, and throw the soap pot in there, and just go on. Does that work?
That's how you get pink socks.
I've got a few.
So we're going to talk about why not to do that.
That's how we did it in college, Ashley. You just throw it.
I'm
all
not
in.
going to lie to you. That's how I did it too. Throw it all in there. Only make one trip to the laundry.
Well, of course, because you only got you're hunting for quarters on the floorboard of your car.
Exactly. So, but we'll talk about how to get out of stain. So how to read those little labels. They've got all kinds of different labels, what they actually mean. So we'll go through those kinds of things.
I think the coffee's getting to me. I'm sorry. We're trying to keep this a very good extension show, but it's radio. We got to laugh.
Yeah, exactly. And then being a nice human on October 17th.
That is important.
It is. It is. And how to resolve conflict effectively. We'll talk about manners. Which fork are you supposed to use at the dinner table? So that one is going to combine several different things. So it'll be fun.
Is it okay to pick up your hamburger and eat it with your hands? Okay.
Yes, that's going to be okay.
Okay.
So they're all at 6 o'clock in the evening. They usually last between an hour and a half. It depends on the topic and if there are questions. So we try to keep it concise, but...
And this is a good series. And again, this is a series that's, it's different every time, but it's just not anything. It's not in a successive series where it's progressive and you have to go to each one.
Right.
The last one you just had was Car 101.
And I learned so much.
Well, of course. Those guys at Trice Hughes did a fantastic job. I think I saw Jeff Brandon out there and some other guys. I don't know who else was out there.
Did a great job.
That's good stuff to know.
It is, and I learned a bit. I told everybody, I said, I'm not teaching this one. I'm going to learn.
There you go.
And I did. I am teaching the laundry one.
All right.
I've learned a little bit since college when I throw it all together.
You don't throw it all together and put it on
I don't
hot.
throw it all together anymore.
Okay, good deal.
I know that's easier, but I don't do that anymore.
All my stuff looks like it's been tie-dyed after I got through my laundry. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
And then also Pinterest Club and Laugh and Learn will be coming up soon.
That's right.
October 5th is Pinterest Club at 5:30 in the evening. Cost is $3 if you're not a member. There's still time to join.
That's $20?
It's $20 to join for the year, and that'll last October through May.
And you get a homemaker membership, don't you?
You get a homemaker membership, yes. And you're automatically registered for Pinterest Club classes. You don't have to call or come see us every month and sign up.
Just got to pop in.
Yep, come on in. We're expecting you.
Awesome.
So we're having a really good time with that. We always have a mini lesson. We always learn something. Then we try something delicious. I haven't decided what we're going to try this time.
Now, what is it this time that you're making?
It's going to be a Halloween theme.
Okay.
And
I know you did a pumpkin scrub last time, right?
Yes, we did a pumpkin scrub.
How'd that turn out? Pretty good?
Really well.
And before that was
really
bullet
good.
journaling.
Yes. I've been working on my bullet journal.
I need a bullet journal.
So we haven't decided exactly what kind of craft we're doing, but in the next couple of days, the flyer will come out for that, and we'll know what the craft is. It'll be a Halloween
so
theme.
I can put it out there.
I will. And then Laugh and Learn will do a not so scary Halloween party. It'll be October 13th at 9:30.
Can you believe it's going to be already that time?
I cannot believe it's already.
But that'll be fun for the kids, though. Good learning experience.
It'll be fun. We've had a really good time with this.
And it's been very popular. You've had lots of folks come through the Laugh and Learn preschool play dates.
We have several that come each month, and then we have new ones each month too. So that's really fun to see that the word is getting out there and that people are enjoying it.
That's great. That's fantastic.
And the little kiddos are learning something along the way too. They just don't know it.
They just don't know it, and that's the genius of it.
Yeah, and they're making those connections in the brain. I have several questions about, okay, well, my child is only a year old or a little over a year. They may not get everything, and that's okay. This is about building the connections in the brain so that they will get it eventually. Yeah. I don't expect a 1-year-old to know all their ABCs or to play, but they're going to play this game and
they're going to associate colors and different things.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean they're learning whether you know it or not, and them too. So.
Yes, so all the activities are designed for children age 5 and under. So the smaller children need more help with things, and then the older children are they go through the stations and they're ready to go, and The
Brilliant.
one station that I have found to be very popular is the digging station. They really like to dig in
Okay.
and find objects in our sand. It's
Let's
not,
just say you have sand, don't
it's
you?
cloud dough, but
Okay.
so-
Real fluffy.
it
and-
is.
yeah.
It's very fluffy, and they really like that.
Is that what you use for the moon dust for the eclipse? The similar?
Yes.
Okay. I
Yes.
thought so. Yeah, that stuff's fun. I mean, you
It was
can play
fun.
that
I
stuff
mean,
for
I
hours.
like to play with it. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to just dump it out on my desk during the day and just kind of as a stress reliever and just start,
When I'm making it, I'm like, whew, this is very stress relieving. I like this.
Have you seen those little, they make them for adults, it's like a cube and it's got little buttons on it? Have you seen
No,
those?
I have not.
Yeah, I forget what they call this thing. You can kind of see inexpensive versions in lines now. You're starting to see it, but they made this thing, and they call it something. It's a little cube, and it's got these little buttons, and it looks like dice that the little
Huh.
cube does, and you punch these little buttons.
Punch
But
the
it's,
buttons.
but it's for adults. It's the same
Right,
concept, but
right.
I don't know if they call it the cube or what it is. But
I'll have to find that.
you'll have to check it out
I
because I
will.
think it's one of those things. You're having one of those days. You just start doing sequences on your cube, and it reprograms you and gets you ready for the rest of the day.
Ah, interesting.
And then
I'll
there's
have to
one
check
button you
that
don't want
out.
to touch because you might self-destruct if you do it. But I don't know. But Ashley, we appreciate you guys out there.
Well, thank you.
I know you got a meeting today, and a little bit shorter today, but you'll come back and talk. And we always have a great agent from one of the great agents from out at our UK Extension office. We got Shane, we got Joni, we got Ashley, and we've got Rhonda, and we've got a great staff out there, volunteers as well. So, folks, we encourage you to use our Extension office as a resource. They have all kinds of information, and this information has been researched at the University of Kentucky.
Right.
Whether it's food, cooking, gardening, spraying, agricultural, all the realms that they cover out there, and it's a whole bunch of them. So 365-2787 will get you in contact with those folks out there.
right.
So, Ashley, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
here.
for having us.
And keep sending me the information.
I
We'll get it
will.
out over the air.
And be looking for the Pinterest and Laugh and Learn flyers here in the next couple of days.
Okay, and we will get that out. And folks, again, if you have any questions about things and activities going on out at our UK Extension office, 365-2787 is the number to call. It's 8:15. Ashley, have a fantastic day. We
Thank
appreciate you
you, you
being here.
too.
All right. That's Ashley White, and she is our agent for Family and Consumer Science at the UK Extension office on US 62 West in Princeton, and she is here for our weekly extension program on Tiger Talk. It is 8:16. That's going to wrap it up for today. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow, where tomorrow it is Thursday. It's going to be our business spotlight, and we've got Evie here from the Cat's Den. You don't want to miss it. That's always a lot of fun when Evie's in studio, and the Cat's Den is a delicious place. Had a double cheeseburger from there yesterday out at Farmersville. It was fantastic. Evie will be here and tell us about the Cat's Den. That is tomorrow on the Business Spotlight on Tiger Talk. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
String Beans Coffee House in downtown Princeton specializes in made